What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are here. We're with our country cousin as well, but he is, hey y'all, Greg back there taking a all right guys, we are here at a Google Maps pond. So this pond might look a little familiar. If you've been watching the channel for a couple years, you might notice this pond. I did one of my first ever bass fishing videos out of this pond. The only reason why we are calling this a Google Maps video today is because me and my cousin spent probably about an hour outside looking for this pond on Google Maps so we could come back to it and film a video with y'all. So not my country cousin, but my biological cousins. For all of you that wonder, Greg actually isn't my cousin, but I mean, he might as well be. We're gonna call him country cousin Greg, and he's my cousin. He's blood cousin too, even though he's not, but he is a blood cousin. Just clear the air up on that one. But this is a straight up country as it gets. You saw the way we came in, rivers, horse stables, country as it gets pond. There's cows back there in the back of the pond. This is basically like a little cattle pond. I fished it one other time and I have caught a few small bass out of it on soft plastics, but
you don't get as country as that, right?
Yeah, when he comes back from his pee with berries,
good.
You're not allergic, are you?
They ain't had a name country cousin be allergic to berries.
Yeah, but it doesn't get much more country than that. When you have cows, a pond, and berries on a bush that you just peed on. You pee on that bush?
No.
Okay, just making sure. But yeah, guys, we're gonna put the boat in this pond and we're gonna see what we can do. I'm not sure. I know there's big ones in here. I've heard old country tales of big bass, but you know, a 2-pounder in the country is an 8-pounder. So, I mean, if we catch a big one, we're gonna be in country mode today. And if we catch a 2-pounder, we're gonna call it an 8-pounder. So just be prepared for that. Thanks for clicking on the video. Let me know what you think about this type of stuff. Do you like the Google Maps stuff? Do you not like it? Let me know. Let me know down below in the comments. We're gonna launch the boat and get to fishing. We have this pond all to ourselves. I feel like that's the way it's probably is most of the time out here in the good old country. I think most of the time you probably don't have too many people out fishing with you. You don't have too much competition when you're fishing by yourself. I lift weights, baby. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah, you wanna, well, we can take those out in a second. I was gonna say take those rods out. Last time we were like this, I didn't have a paddle or anything. Last time we were separated, I was on the boat and you were on the land. Greg pushed me off a few weeks ago and just left me. He just left me to die. I'm not kind of excited, I'm very excited. And also I have this new color General. It's called Watermelon Copper Orange Red. Bluegill? Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't throw it then. Ooh, was that you? No, that was me. Tell you, man, you know how to work a popper. All right, guys, we just got this on a good old Texas rig, 3/0 straight shank hook. I think we might rig it with the orange on the outside. Switch it up, well, maybe not. Just like a little bit of orange, a little bit of red. I think the orange should be good in this pond. It should stand out a little bit. Yeah, it's like prime fishing time. It looks terrible out here because we've had like 3 days of just straight rain here, so. Are you gonna want to fish up close to the bank or kind of out?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. I'll probably cast at the bank and just take this around kind of slow. But I think I just used this rod so much, I just probably cut, my tag ends were too long and cut so many lures off. And I think I backlashed it a little bit too, so. Dude, you can't tell me that doesn't just look old and country right there, that dock.
It just screams country.
Yeah. That dock's probably been there for years and years. Who knows? Might be older than both of us combined. Who knows?
Really?
Are we older than YouTube?
Yeah, we're older.
There's a lot of grass in this pond. My line's gotten tight twice, but it's just been grass.
It feels so better not to be using those.
Oh, those stupid Barbie rods?
Yeah, it's like, it feels 1,000 times better.
Camera wasn't on for it, but there's a fish that had it and he was swimming with it. I honestly think there's so much grass in here, you probably catch just about anywhere. Like, I don't think you have to be up against the bank to catch one.
Bro, did you see that?
Yeah, is it? Oh, it's a fish?
Got him, yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay. I was like,
that was a good one.
is it really?
Might be in the grass.
Oh, I was in the grass.
I think it came off.
No, he's on there.
You sure? Dude, I think it came off.
Never know. Could be a salad. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Unless he's super small. No, he's on there. He's on there. He's on there. He's small.
I didn't even move it.
Do I need the net? No. Okay. Dude.
15 pounds of grass.
Perfect. That's fish number one. I saw it and I was like, your popper's gone, but I don't know if you have the fish or not. That's a little baby.
That's a baby.
Oh, dude. I don't know if I just reeled into some grass or want to just eat it. Show enough. I don't think he was show enough. After seeing the size of that fish we just caught, I'm not sure this is a smart or dumb thing to do. We're gonna try the chatterbait. Ooh, you see that? There's a little blow up under that tree back there. I think this might be only topwater, dude. I did not know that this pond was this grassy. We're gonna have to like go out to the middle and find somewhere where it's not as grassy. My chatterbait won't even chatter.
That's
I got it. I'm gonna just do it on this floor.
You sure?
Yeah. So I'm throwing this popper on a chatterbait rod currently. I have a 7-foot medium heavy. What are you throwing yours on?
7'6" medium heavy.
7.6. Yeah, I have a smaller one, but I mean, what fun would it be to throw it on like a 7-foot medium heavy? There was one that blew up on the edge of that tree right there. Ooh, small. Oh, it came off. Oh well, he was small, we saw him. A popper bite's so fun because they're so aggressive, like it's just like, especially like with these little small fish. I'm not sure if all of them are gonna be the size. There has to be big ones in here because I mean, there's a couple, well I already said it, but there's a few ponds I fished that you might catch 20 or 30 of those small ones, but I'll go out to them just because I know there's a possibility of catching a 10 or 12 out of it. So, oh, he came up and ate it, but I need that worm you were talking about.
1 hour later.
This is a 5.5-foot diving crankbait. Let's see if it's super deep. Maybe it's trying to make way for the big fish because the big fish is going to hit it. And...
Oh my God.
What, dude? What? What?
That was a big bass.
Like, how big?
Big.
Like 10 pounds?
Close. You
Followed
didn't see
you
it?
up? No.
You didn't see that?
No.
You didn't see that gold shine?
No, I was looking at mine. I told you there's big ones in here. Do you think he was like 10 for real?
Yeah, if he went 10, he was 7.
Oh, but he was showing
I
up.
was showing up.
Showing up.
I'm like, you sure you didn't see that?
No, I did not see it at all. I thought there was one like following mine or something. I guess I'm just selfish. Farm pond, baby. Greg just had a big follower. Ooh, that was lightning.
Saw it.
Yeah. it wasn't defined, like it wasn't a big strike. It was just, I guess it made it through the clouds. And we should go in. It's a tough call. What you got? Huh?
It ain't like we caught a big one.
Yeah, but I mean, we've seen one, and you know if there's one, there's at least 3 or so. You want to fish this dam and then go in? That is, we're gonna get roasted on YouTube for that, but especially since we haven't caught one.
What?
But we're not in a metal boat. This boat's plastic. I'm not sure if that'll help. We are on the water though, so.
Thousands of tears later.
Good evening, guys. Normally I get out pretty early in the morning, try to start the day, but today's just been one of those nasty Alabama rainy days. But it hasn't rained all day. It's been like, it rains for 2 hours, then the sun comes out, and it's just been kind of gross. And I figured it probably really wouldn't even be worth our time to go out and try to fish during it. So yeah, guys, we're out after the rainstorm. It's 5:23. We'll probably get to the pond about 6 or so. So we'll have about an hour and a half to fish. The bite has been really good, so we're gonna go out and try it today. We're probably gonna throw a big swim bait and a buzz bait just to try to catch a big one. The chatterbait bite has also been pretty good. In the last video, we caught a couple on a chatterbait. So we're gonna go out and see what we can do. Yeah, I'm excited because some of the best days are either before or after a storm. This wasn't like a thunderstorm, it was just nasty rain. Normally I fish in rain, but it was just the hot, humid, gross rain. You know, it rains, the sun comes out, it's still hot, it's still raining. So I was like, those days, I don't know. After the day's over, like about 4 or 5 o'clock, it's kind of cooled off a little bit. Maybe they'll be biting. I'm sure a buzzbait bite is definitely gonna happen today. It might be crazy, it might not happen at all, but we'll figure out a way to catch them. One way or another, we're gonna catch. Also, I need you to answer this question for me. So I was out with my dad, then I went out with TJ. We were catching fish with bloody tails. They've definitely already spawned. But the crazy thing is, I didn't catch a single fish during the actual spawn that had a bloody tail. So if somebody can let me know what that means in the comments, just, there's like pimples almost.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Ow, you have sharp teeth too, sir.
Yeah, the fish in here definitely got some munchers on them.
Yeah, that's so weird. Cause I mean, this one, like, you can tell it's like spawn because it's not just extra
it's definitely post spawn for sure. They're just eating right now is what they're doing.
Yeah. All
Heck
right.
yeah, bro. Let's go.
Sweet. Thanks, dude. So the fish have bloody tails. I'm not sure if maybe those were just the spawning fish and they're just now biting, or just not catching the spawning fish. I have no clue. But anyway, we're gonna go out to the pond, try to catch some big mouth bass, and yeah, just see if we can put together a good day, a good hour and a half day. I think a good day, an hour and a half is 7 good ones. If we can catch 7 good ones, that's a good day. But who knows? After these rainstorms in Alabama, it's either gonna like turn it on 100% or it's gonna kill it. There's no in between. There's either 100 fish or there's 0. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, thank y'all for the support. Fishing hard. All right, we got a little bit of water in the boat from the rain we've had. Luckily, my wonderful girlfriend left this cup in my truck. You know, we're just gonna hit it with some scoops. Let's get this plastic out of there so we don't litter that. We'll add it to the collection in here. And then I know they have big bait in here, so we need the big swim bait. Battery's always nice to have so we can operate the trolling motor. We need to put the trolling motor on it. If we don't scare all the fish away before we get to them. But I have a feeling we might get bit on this thing today. So we're able to stay kind of far off the bank. We can cast it all the way up to the bank, and then we can bring it a far away too. So we'll see what we can do too, because there's always a good chance that we could have like a big follower. That is a huge splash. I don't think this pond's probably 6 feet deep average, if that. So the swim bait should be pretty much in the strike zone at all times, but Then again, we might have to, I have a faster sinking one. I just don't want to get it hung up because, again, this pond isn't super deep, so. All right, guys, it's been, I'm not gonna say this one of those days that the rain hurts, but it has been a little tough. I mean, we've only been out here for 45 minutes, so I can't really say if it's how it's been yet, but it hasn't been nothing crazy. So, I mean, normally if they're on, you know, they're just on after a rainstorm. It'd be first 5 casts, we would have caught one off the swim bait and would have been like, oh yeah, today's the day. But we might have to work for them a little bit harder today than I was hoping to. I was hoping just to come, ooh, I think one might have just hit it on the way out right there. Maybe not. But I was hoping to come out here and just catch, 100 real quick and record a couple of videos and just be on the way, but I'm not sure if that's how it's going to work today. We might have to work for 3 or 4. Waiting on the sun to go down just a little bit more. We're probably going to pick up that buzz bait and try to buzz us a few. There we go. Oh, came off. I had one. Our bait was definitely swimming off. Never felt him. He just picked it up and took it. Hey, we'll take it. I was going this way. My line was going that way. It never really reeled up to feel how good he had it, but might have done a little premature hook set. Probably could have got 2 more turns of the handle there before we tried to set the hook on him, but yeah, I think it should be good buzz bait time by the time we fish all this with the Texas rig. Should be able to buzz a few. I love saying that. We're gonna go buzz them some. There's another one. Got him. First one, baby. Let's go. Let's go on the trench hog. Or the creature hog, excuse me. Wow. On the creature hog, first bass, baby. Not crazy big, but that's a good pounder or so to start off the day. Can't be mad at that. Let's go.
11 minutes later.
We're gonna try to buzz us a few. I think the time's come, end of the day. There's one. There's one. Right when you don't expect to catch one. I'm not saying don't expect to catch one. God, that's a good one. Oh, don't get in that trolling motor. That's exactly where he went. He's like, I know that safety right there. Don't come off, don't come off. We probably need to try to go ahead and land you best we can. Come on, come on, come on. Biggin, biggin, biggin. Biggin on the black buzzbait. That's a lot bigger than the 2 we hooked. So do I sign up for the elites like here, or do I have to wait to sign up? Is it open tryouts? Like, how does that work? Nah, I mean, he feels like he's thick, like he could be 3 pounds, but that's like really pushing it. Dude, this scale always gives me all types of heebie-jeebies. I need to get one of those MLF scales so y'all can get off my case, because I've gotten a couple comments about, oh, your scale sucks. Has to be at least 2. Okay, I agree with 2.3. I mean, I feel like he could be about 2.7, 2.8, but 2.3 still respectable. Thanks, man. Gotta get some. Thanks for playing. See ya. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And our buzzbait is still somewhat intact. It didn't take any of our craw pinchers. Nothing crazy, so we're happy about that. That was a good catch.
Chasing a bag, I'm racing the clock. Look at him block, watching him flop. Used to see this in my sleep. When I ain't had shit but my thoughts in the car, I really was lost. Now I'm public with the soundscapes.